Greetings, majestic bombshells. I'm Guru GDB, and welcome to GDB Enchantments for the month of August. Now, bombshells, it is important to connect yourself spiritually, centrally, and magically when you're connecting to the goddess Diva Bitch energy. And the GDB August Enchantments are the GDB planet that resides over August is the sun. The sun is the planet of power. And anytime you feel like you want a quick fix with power, is to go outside. Let the sun's energy zap you with the powerful ray of light. And have you ever felt, groggy and, you're working or you're inside the house and you haven't seen the sunlight? And so as soon as you go outside, you feel like, whoa, wait a minute, I feel a little bit better. The sun has the properties of power and of success. And that's why the sun is yellowish gold, because those are the colors that invoke those qualities. The GDB colors to wear this month are gold, red, and orange. And I also like silver. I always put in silver or white gold or platinum. But I always use silver when I'm connecting to the GDB energy because silver represents the moon and the feminine energy. So anytime you want, and gold is the masculine. So anytime you are connecting on a daily basis to who you are, you always, as a woman, you always want to put in silver or platinum into your wardrobe or your jewelry. Very important. If not, you will really start to invoke a lot of masculine energy. And it's not a bad thing. That's the bitch energy is that power. But you don't want to overdo that. The GDB bombshell inner focus this month is igniting the inner fire to create passion and creativity. And I actually wrote down to create a desire, but then I thought about it and I said, you know what, I like more the creative energy, and I want to focus that. I want you guys to focus on that more this month, because next month we go into the desire and everything. But a goddess that I invoke, that I use anytime I need that extra oomph, is the Hawaiian goddess Pele. She is the goddess of fire and of passion and sexuality, and she's a really pleasant goddess to use anytime you need that extra oomph. And as GDBs, that's what we do on a daily basis. We have, we go through our phases of the goddess energy, and then we go through our phases of the diva, and then the bitch. And Pele is our bitch energy. And there's many goddesses to use, but the main one that I would recommend to you right now is Pele. The GDB bombshell outer focus this month is challenging your mind and pampering your spirit. Do something this month, bombshells, that you've been afraid to do. Do something that you've been putting off to the side, because you have that fear in you. And fear is what stops a lot of us from making that extra step, that next step. And, this is the Leo energy and the lion, the lioness. And so I want you to really challenge yourself and at least do one thing that you have feared, And let me know how it turns out. I know it will turn out really well. Your GDB gemstones to wear: ruby, amber, and gold. So any of those gemstones you can wear, you can carry with you. Another one that I didn't mention in the enchantments list, but I am going to mention right now, is pyrite. That is a really good stone to wear when you're trying to invoke the Leo energy. And pyrite is actually called fool's gold, and it's also the gemstone of Ra, the sun god. So if you see how everything kind of intertwines. And this is actually a new GDB piece, and it is pure pyrite. I believe it's 200 carats of pyrite. Beautiful, huh? And actually this is for sale. So if you are interested in this ring, just send me a message. The GDB essences to either wear in your fragrance or burn or put in your bath water or spray in your house is neroli, cinnamon, and lemon. And we all know cinnamon, okay, you know anytime you want to make an intent work faster, burn cinnamon sticks. And you can even put the cinnamon, sprinkle a little cinnamon in your food. That's also an aphrodisiac. And cinnamon is a really good herb to use when you're trying to just get the stuff working fast. And it's also good for money too. So when you are talking to someone about money or business or love and relationships, sprinkle a little cinnamon in like your tea or your frap or your cappuccino, because it helps you seductively with the words. And I'm not saying for business you want to be seductive, but for business it puts that faith that what you're showing to someone else is a confidence that the other person is going to be attracted to. And cinnamon really helps attract people to you. And so whatever your intent is, cinnamon's really good for that. GDB affirmation to say every day this month, bombshells, is I am strong spiritually, physically, and mentally. You are a GDB. And that means that we are born a goddess, we're always a diva, and we're sometimes a bitch. That is the philosophy of Goddess Diva Bitch, the ultimate bombshell. Blessed be.